Huntington Beach, and welcome to another edition of Eye on HB. Welcome. I understand, you guys, that you are all home and you're probably going stir crazy like I have been, but we've got a lot of cool stuff to tell you about today. Today we have here Allyson Jaber, and Ally's going to tell us a little bit about nutrition and staying fit as well. So she's really a health coach by all means. So I want Ally to kind of explain a little bit, Ally, what you actually do for people.
Sure. So I am Ally, and I am a health and fitness coach. I am a certified personal trainer, so I design personalized fitness plans for clients, as well as creating group fitness classes for private groups or organizations to offer cardio-based and strength training classes to fitness enthusiasts at all levels. For my one-on-one clients, I often design nutrition programs that help them to achieve the goals that we establish at the beginning of our partnership. And I think that especially during this time, it's really helping people to retain some sense of normalcy, some sanity, and not getting too far off course with the goals that we've set for ourselves in terms of staying strong and healthy throughout this stay-at-home order.
Yes, and that is a huge thing, because I know for myself, I'm running out of things to make for dinner, and I really don't know what to make. So a lot of times, even in my neighborhood, I see DoorDash going back and forth, which I know is not the best thing. So I really want to kind of also talk to Ally myself at one point, because I do want to know what is really healthy for me. Is it Jenny Craig? Probably not. Is it, a keto diet? May not be for everybody. That's for Ally to really talk to you, figure out what it is that could work for you and really help you, because being a life coach, that's what you do. Like a health coach does that. It's awesome. So I really want to kind of go in on that, but also on the fitness stuff as well. So tell us a little bit about that part, Ally.
Sure. So while I will say I do love supporting local businesses, so I have no problem with calling DoorDash every once in a while, but I do believe that our health and our lives are all about a balance. So when it comes to the predicament that we've all found ourselves in, we're dealing with certain stresses that are abnormal for our daily routine, and for a lot of us that's causing us to overeat, maybe oversleep, spend too much time on the couch. So my goal is to bring back some of that routine that is actually like very healthy for us, that creates a sense of normalcy in this current environment we're all dealing with. So I like to create goals for people that are achievable but also challenging, so that we feel that life hasn't lost its meaning, life hasn't lost a sense of excitement that you can find through taking care of yourself.
Definitely.
And for a lot of us, like you said, we don't know what to cook anymore. We don't know how to spend our time throughout the day.
So true.
If we went from having very active lifestyles and being able to go out and do whatever we wanted at any time to, doing the safe and healthy thing and staying at home.
Correct.
But it doesn't mean that we have to give in to those habits of overeating, drinking excessively, or spending too much time in front of the television. So we can use our time for good by incorporating healthy recipes into our routine, incorporating exercise into our routine. There are daily goals that are achievable, that keep things moving and keep us moving in the right direction, so that when we do get to go outside, we feel good about ourselves.
Exactly. And that's what I like. I like a routine. Tell us, what is good for us to eat. Are vitamins even good? And if so, what vitamins? But also, putting in that fitness part is really important, that I've seen just having been at home for so long. Like, I get those little dogs and I will run with them, because it's like I don't know what else to do, and I'll ride my bike. But it's just nice to know, from you as a health expert, what should we be doing? How much should we be doing? Based on our current health, are we doing too much? Are we gonna pass out because we're just not there yet? How slow should we go? Those things I also, have been curious about, because I have joined different clubs, you know, fitness clubs and all that kind of stuff, and some have worked, many have not. So maybe I was doing something wrong, but to have somebody who's an expert who knows what it is, that would really, really help. And I think for everyone as well, being at home or not, that would really, really help.
Absolutely. And one thing I will say is that you touched on earlier, when it comes to nutrition and when it comes to exercise, there is no one-size-fits-all solution, which is why it's really great to be able to utilize somebody like myself, a personal trainer or a nutrition coach, health coach, because we can really get a good look at your current state, at your past and current like physical activity, and then we're capable of designing a program for you that will allow you to ease into it with decreased risk of injury and many benefits, from better sleep to weight management, better mood, reduced anxiety. So the benefits are many, and there is so much information out there. It can definitely be overwhelming, but there are a host of resources for everybody to use right now to stay healthy and stay after their goals of being strong and emerging from this better.
Well, I'm so glad you came here, because there's so many people at different ages, you know. Can you help somebody who's in their 65 years old? Because that's the area that is kind of, you know, iffy when it comes to the pandemic. So, you know, are you good with working with mothers who just had babies, you know, and they really want to get back? You know, I'm sure that in your realm, and what you've done so far, you probably worked with a lot of different ages and stages of people. So that's awesome.
Yeah, so I have 2 specializations that relate to the age groups that we discussed, the age groups and the gender we discussed. So I have a women's health and fitness specialization, and there's a lot of focus on there in pre and postnatal care. So we are able to, as trainers, design workouts that are suitable for a woman that is in the midst of pregnancy, that is prenatal, and also after she's given birth.
Very cool.
And then also I have a corrective exercise certification that is most beneficial for that population that you mentioned of 65 and older.
Right.
The corrective exercise is low intensity, but high reward. It's a lot of flexibility training, a little bit of resistance training, and balance training, which is one of the most important aspects of training for when you reach that age. Most injuries occur from falls, and the balance training enables you to have additional core strength that keeps you upright and a little bit more active throughout your life.
Oh, that's so excellent. Well, I am so glad that we talked to you and that we put you out there, because definitely needed, always needed. But I think at this time, really, really needed, because people are home, they don't know what to do, so they'll sit in front of the TV, but then they'll wonder why am I not feeling good? So this is wonderful, and I'm so happy that you came here.
Thank you.
We're going to have Ally's information for you all. Ally, do you have a website or anything like that they can go to?
I do. So my business is called Forme Fitness Co, and you can find that at formefitnessco.com. Forme is spelled F-O-R-M-E. And then I also share workouts for all activity levels, from beginner to intermediate and advanced, on my Facebook and Instagram.
Wonderful.
And we'll share those down here for you at the end, so you can join and follow along and get some workouts in that'll give you some creativity and options while you're still at home.
Excellent. Well, here we go. Allyson Jaber, keeping Huntington Beach healthy and fitness-wise, and also nutrition-wise. So thank you so much, Ally,
You're
for
welcome.
coming.
My pleasure.
I am so
Thank
glad
you
you
for having
did.
me.
All right. Thank you guys all for watching another edition of Eye on HB. We will see you next time.
Bye.
Bluehost makes it easy to take your big dreams to new heights. With exclusive WordPress plugins and themes, so you can create a website that feels like you. Bluehost. Transcend the template.
So thank you for watching another edition of Eye on HB. I'm Brenda Malili, asking you to like, share, and subscribe to our Facebook and YouTube channels. Until then, we'll see you again.